So when it comes to music production, I follow the principle of work smarter and not harder, because the same thing that you could do manually can also be done with some tools that are already available right now. And why shouldn't you use those tools? So now when it comes down to the acid bassline, there are two important aspects of it. Number one is the signature 303 bassline sound. So back in the day, Roland came out with the synthesizer that revolutionized a lot of the genres called the TB303. And that is the sound that creates the acidy, squelchy sound. And you can get a bunch of different emulators on the software side. Roland has one itself on the Roland Cloud. And then there's the audio realism one. For now, for demonstration purposes, I'm going to use the Ableton one, which you can just find by going into the packs, searching 303, and you have the Ableton instrument. So I have it already loaded. Now, another great tool, and the second part of the acid bassline is the pattern that you generate. Because acid basslines have a very unique pattern. And you can do it manually, but this tool really helps you create basslines out of the fly and be creative and be inspired by different patterns that are generated. It's available for free on the Ableton website. I will link this tool in the description below, but let me show you a little bit of how this plugin works. So the sting, if you just click play, okay, it already created a bass line. I'm going to reduce the filter just to give you a little bit of more understanding. The density controls how many notes are going to be there in that pattern. So as I lower the density, there are fewer notes. I can increase the density and then there are more notes. If you reduce the glide, you can hear more individual notes. Then you can increase the filter as well. It gives the signature 303 sound. And the drive is an extra feature to add saturation and overdrive to the bass in order to make it even more creative. But this is essentially it. You can change around the patterns. You can even export the patterns to another MIDI channel in order to just record the patterns. And yeah, this is essentially it. All you need to get started with creating a nice acid bass line. Now, if you liked this video and if you thought this was useful, feel free to share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Let me know if you want any other tips and tricks about how to make some certain sound or emulate a certain sound by an artist. Thank you for watching. Take care.